Breaking news, breaking weather, Good evening, guys. Good afternoon. I am meteorologist Brad in here. Hope y'all had a great and fantastic and blessed day yesterday on our Thursday. Happy Friday. Welcome here to Friday. Right now, we have some storms that are starting to pop off. Right now, let's get straight over to radar right now to see what's going on with radar here live this evening, here this afternoon, here this evening. Right now, we'll take you on to this storm right here first, into our first storm right here. That'll be for Friendsville, North City, until that'll be until they just they canceled that warning, but there's a warning storm here is still in place. That'll be for Kingston, Rockwood, and Midtown. Heads up there. That'll be until 5. That will be until 5. That will be until, let me see if I can find time. That looks to be until 5:15ish. I believe so. That'll be for that area. That'll be moving. That is moving off to the northeast at 30 miles per hour. This one has got allowed to for North Central Monroe is canceled. That one expire. There's some a warning storm, considerable storm down there is sparking off down there. There's a considerable storm is popping off down there live this evening. We have a bunch of storms. It'll be an active night here in the studio. Our show may run through a little bit longer than expected today. And there's other warning storms up here as well. Of course, as well, with those storms moving off. Located 9 miles north of Williamsburg, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour, and then there's a warning storm there. We watching radar. Let's take a look at velocity scans. There may be something trying to form there. I'll be watching radar here closely to see if there's any pattern outages or like more severe thunder warnings that does get issued for those areas. I'll be having radar up here. Right now, let's get checked with some of our weather cameras. See how our weather cameras are shaping out. Give you a quick forecast. Then we jump back to radar. as we have an active evening. First stop is to downtown Knoxville. Right now we can see the storm is starting to roll on in through downtown Knoxville. Keep this in mind. The storms are rolling through downtown Knoxville. We can see I believe that's the river, Needland River, I think. That's downtown Knoxville. Let's see if we can see a lightning strike on the camera view. That'd be cool if we could. Maybe there may be one to get us an indicator that the storm is actually happening, and make sure that camera is not frozen. It is not frozen. I know that for a fact. We can see the storms is starting to fire up and spark off right now. Well, it's windy here outside the studio as well. Keep this in mind as well. We'd be hopping to weather stuff here throughout this evening. That's a live view of downtown Knoxville. We will take a live view. Where we should take a live view, and I want to say let's go take a live view down in Market Square. Here's a live view down Market Square. It's starting to get a little bit looking to be like, if you down on the square, heads up. You may need to get off the square in the next few hours if you're down at Market Square. Get off the square and have some alternate plans if there's a warning storm, or have alternate plans when thunder roars. Head indoors. Okay, when thunder roars, head indoors. I can show you this view of downtown Knoxville again. The storms is rolling through downtown Knoxville. Yeah, that's correct. And there's a news severe thunderstorm warning just got issued until 5:45. Let's get into that warning storm now. Okay. Let's get into that new warning storm now. We have a warning storm here now. Is in effect. That will be in effect until 5:45 p.m. That storm will be moving northeast at 30 miles per hour, 60 miles per hour wind and penny-sized tail. That storm has no tornado possible tag. That is a good sign. But sometimes those storms can pulse up and down. Okay. Right now we're watching this storm here be expiring in 7 minutes. Or there's a storm there. This storm does have a considerable threat there but there's a warning storm here until Penny Size. That storm will be moving on to the that storm will be moving northeast at 30. Will be moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. That'll be moving off to the northeast at 30 miles per hour. And there's a flash for national weather of there, but right now I'm here examining, watching radar right now, and seeing those storms as those storms start to fire up here late this evening. Okay, let's take a few more weather cameras here live to just before we have to keep our before we have to be into like some type of coverage mode here this evening. Here's a live view down. Here's a and maybe down, maybe. Hang on, let me see if I can get it popped up. I guess that camera view is down. I guess here's a live view down in Market Square. Heads up, if anyone is down on the square, you better head indoors. If you're down in Market Square right now, you better head indoors. If you're down on the square, there's about to be a storm about to be running to your location in Market Square. Get off the square, dart. Don't get struck by lightning, because that'd be no bueno. And here's a live view over the Bluntmore Hospital camera in Maryville. It is raining in Maryville as well. Unfortunately, sorry to break that news to you all. It is raining here. Now, let's get up to date with our storm risk here for today. Let's get up to date with our storm risk here for today. Keep this in mind. Okay, now I'm gonna get all up to date with our storm risk here. Keep this in mind. So let me get y'all all up to date. Let me get you all up to date with some current conditions here. Let me take you out to our severe thunderstorm watch that we have until 9 p.m. tonight. Okay. So we do have a severe thunderstorm watch until 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Okay, we have a severe thunderstorm watch that'll be in effect until 9 p.m. here tonight. Okay, keep in mind, a severe thunderstorm watch looks to be until 9 p.m. here. Looks to be until 9 p.m. here tonight. Okay, severe thunderstorm watch until 9 p.m. tonight for the following areas: Knoxville, Maryville, Lawrence City, Sweetwater, Athens, Stedelijk Plains, Crossville, Maynardville, Tazewell, Williamsburg, Kentucky, La Follette, Huntsville, Jamestown, Crossville, Warburg, Rockwood, and Spring City. If I just called off your names, you'd have a severe thunderstorm watch until 9 p.m. here this evening. Keep this in mind, okay? We'd have a severe thunderstorm watch until 9 p.m. here tonight and here this evening. We do have a severe thunderstorm watch until 9 p.m. Keep this in mind. It'll be until 9 p.m. tonight. Now, impact. Here the timing and impacts here. Okay, let me take you all to the timing and the impacts. What do y'all need to know and have in place? Do y'all need to be weather alert tonight? Absolutely yes. Y'all need to be absolutely weather alert here tonight. If you do lose power here tonight, keep this in mind. Okay. So wind storms this afternoon between 3 to 11 p.m. Impact damaging winds and large hail. Need to stay alert. Be prepared to move indoors. Make sure you have your cell phones ready if you have any severe thunderstorm warnings that does get issued for your area, or any like tornadic warnings. But an isolated tornado cannot be ruled out. Okay, an isolated tornado cannot be ruled out. Okay. We can't stress this enough. An isolated tornado cannot be ruled out. Okay, here let me get y'all up to date with our risk that we have. So we're under a level 2 and a level 3 risk. A level 2 and a 3 risk. The likely risk for Huntsville, Wartburg, Rockwood, it's down to Spring City, Crossville, Jamestown, and then elevated risk down to Knoxville, Maryville. We have a level 2 and a 3 risk for our viewing area. Timing, here is 8 p.m. Heads up, Knoxville. Will be Knoxville. Heads up, Huntsville, Williamsburg, Wartburg. That looks to be at 9 p.m. here tonight. Keep this in mind as we're tracking a potential to see some stronger to severe storms be rolling in to our area here tonight. Keep this in mind. Okay. So we maybe extend our broadcast out a little bit later tonight to ensure you all has a better, great, and accurate information. So let me bring y'all a tracking of those storms to see what areas to get all more prepared. Okay. So if you live in Rocky Hill, Rocky here 511, Cedar Bluff 512, Frozen Head State Park 512, Wartburg. Now, heads up those locations. We are seeing those storms are starting to fire up on radar. Keep this in mind. Those storms are starting to fire up with the daytime heating, and also we had some sun here and there here today. Okay. Now let me take you all to our storm. No, it's not Thursday. Today is not Thursday. I don't know why I just showed you all that map. I almost showed you all Thursdays. That was not good. Now let me take you all to the National Weather Service in Morristown to see what they are highlighting as. Let me do this. This may be a little bit more useful. Maybe a little bit more helpful. Yeah, this looks to be a little bit more helpful. So, okay, let me give you all up to date here with our with some of our storm risk that we had today. Let me give y'all some like updates. Up to date. What do we have for our storm risk here for today? Keep this in mind. Okay, so we do have our risk between 5 to 10 p.m. We're on our level 2 and 3 and 2 risk to see some possible strong to severe storms for our viewing area. So here's some latest outlooks. Possibility severe winds is a 15 to 29%. We do have a severe hail risk. We can see some hail, and then we can also see a low wind tornado risk. An isolated tornado cannot be ruled out. An isolated tornado cannot be ruled out. Okay, an isolated tornado cannot be an isolated tornado cannot be ruled out. Keep this in mind. An isolated tornado cannot be ruled out. Keep this in mind. An isolated tornado cannot be ruled out. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to break that news. With that, let me hang on momentarily, real quick, as I compile different data. As I compile some different data and to get y'all compiled. Okay, hang on momentarily as I get something posted. I've got to get that posted real quick. So I can keep my other view, everybody else saved too. Hang on momentarily. Sorry about the wait. Well, how was your all's week this week? Do y'all have a great week? Tomorrow's Saturday. I know. Ain't this a great day? Ain't this a great day? Ain't this a fun? Ain't this a good idea? Ain't this so much fun to wrap out the week? We'll talk about severe weather. I know this is great to wrap out the week talking about severe weather. I know. I know this is amazing to talk about the I know this is absolutely amazing to talk about severe weather to just wrap out the week. I know. Ain't that so much fun? I agree, that is fun. I know. That's impressive. Yeah, I know. Those ones will be firing off over the next few hours, okay? Okay, so right now, let me get you all up to date with a quick forecast, real quick, just in case it could be, just in case if you're in some type of long form coverage. Let me get y'all up to date with our forecast. So, to keep y'all safe here, real quick, to keep y'all safe, let me get y'all, let me get y'all up to date with our temperatures from here from early this morning, to just get y'all, just to compile, hang on momentarily, I'm going to reset that. So, okay, now let me recap our morning wake up temperatures from early this morning. So, earlier this morning for our wake up temperatures. So what we was at here earlier this morning for our wake up temperatures. So earlier this morning for our wake up temperatures, we was a little bit warm here earlier this morning for our wake up temperatures. Keep this in mind. We was a little bit warm here earlier this morning for wake up temperatures. Earlier this morning for our wake up temperatures, we was 61 Knoxville, 62 Maryville, 60 Morristown, 57 Rogersville. We was 60 Greenville, 50 we was 57 Bryson City. We was 59 Crossville, 59 Jamestown. Early this morning, we was here to the 60s and 50s here earlier this morning for our wake up temperatures. We was here to the 60s and 50s here earlier this morning for our wake up temperatures. Remember to keep this in mind, to just get you up to date with that. I don't think our 12-hour weather forecast got upload this morning. If not, we have ways to recap all our forecast here for this morning. Let me see if I don't believe we got upload this morning. I don't believe it did. Yep. Yep, I'm right. Not good this morning. Here we go. We can go over here to recap y'all that for this morning if I can find it. I'd like to be over here likely. Okay. Now here's a recap here for our Friday's planner here for today, America's Mind. Okay. So here's a recap here with our Friday's planner here for today, America's Mind. This is a recap here with our Friday's planner here for today. America's Mind. This is a recap with our Friday's planner here for today. America's Mind. Okay. So today for our Friday, today we have winds out of the southwest, 10 to 15 miles per hour, gusts 20 miles per hour. 7 a.m. was around 62. Noon to lunch hour was around 75. 5 p.m. was around 81. And then 8 p.m. looks around 71. At 8 p.m. looks around 71. At 8 p.m. America's Mind 8 p.m. does look to be around 71. At 8 p.m. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? 8 p.m. does look around 71. I believe at 8 p.m. I am watching some storms coming out from Alabama right now, from the other areas right now, to see if it pushes way more into our area over the next few hours. Here's our future cast. So here's at 9 p.m. tonight. So this look to be at around this look to be around 9 p.m. here tonight. Keep this mind, okay? This looks to be around 9 p.m. here tonight. Keep this in mind. This looks to be around 9 p.m. time frame. If we're right to believe, this look to be around this does look to be around the 9 p.m. time frame. This does look to be around the 9 p.m. time frame. Let me tell you the areas we can see the strong storms at. It heads up Knoxville, Mayorville, Madisonville, Morristown, Newport, Gatlinburg, La Follette, Williamsburg, Monticello. Heads up those areas there. We can see that'd be at 9 p.m. tonight. We can see maybe some stronger storms, maybe around 9 p.m. here later tonight. That was some future cast models is likely indicating. We'll try to help to keep you all into the mindset of things to make sure you all have the accurate weather information as you need it. You all do need the accurate information, Ron. Now, so okay. Let me get you up to date with some of our current conditions, what we have right now. Let me tell y'all what we have right now. So right now we do have a severe. There's a new one again. Just how to shoot. Okay, so that one's how to shoot. No one is good. Okay, so we do have a severe thunderstorm watch until 9 p.m. tonight for Knoxville, Mayorville, for those areas there in orange. We do have a severe thunderstorm watch. So here's some of our potential impacts through this evening. This is some of our potential impacts through this evening. This looks to be through. This is our potential impacts through this evening. Keep this in mind. This look to be like through this evening. So damaging winds mid, flooding low, health threat mid. Tornadoes is a low chance, but an isolated tornado cannot be ruled out. Keep this in mind. An isolated tornado cannot be ruled out, okay? An isolated tornado cannot be ruled out. Keep this in mind, okay? I know we are on Friday. Ain't this a great Friday? We gotta talk about severe weather. And we also talk about more storms be rolling back into our region. Let me take you to some stuff what we've been saying 10 minutes ago. Let me continue to track this. So we actually have other storms that we are watching now be starting to roll in back into our area once again. And as soon as I say that, then one gets to come back again. Right now, we are watching storms from down there be moving from Huntsville, down from Huntsville, Alabama, moving through Chattanooga again, be moving back into our area once again. We're watching those storms down there. We push this way back up the line, making a line like a train effect, Okay, consider this like as a train effect, like train on train rails. We're watching this storm, that batch down there now. This batch moving this way towards Morristown. Now we're watching this batch down there now. Yes. We're watching this batch down there. Storms out. We also watching storms outside of our area starting to move in from Alabama. Those storms will move towards Chattanooga and Arizona, Tennessee Valley, part of the viewing area here this evening. Just check back for updates throughout this evening. And if there's any warning, we bring you on the latest information. If those storms end before we wrap our live show, our broadcast, I will cut back in here later on tonight to bring on the latest information with severe weather. If it happens, we would go through unscheduled programming. As of right now, let's get into this storm down there in Chattanooga. We do have a new severe thunderstorm warning just got issued once again. Let me get into this storm right here. We're watching this one right here. This storm is 7 miles southwest of Chattanooga, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. They're moving off to northeast at 35 miles per hour. Hazard 60 miles per hour winds and penny-sized hail will be possible in this storm there. This is source radar indicated and not confirmed or not. We also watching this. We also watching some other storms coming out of Alabama. Could be on the stronger side. Maybe we watching to see if we have any higher storms. But I'll get back to radar in just a little bit if there's anything more. But we are watching and examining radar here right now. Throughout this evening. Keep this in mind. Now let's go over here now. Let me get y'all today with our rain chances here the next 7 days to get y'all up to date with our rain chances, okay? Many of y'all want to know what our rain chances here the next 7 days. Let's get y'all a quick forecast. Just in case. So before we do that, let's go get a view with some of our weather cameras here live. No, not right now. Jinx that idea. Let's go over here to some other weather maps here right now to give y'all a forecast here right now. I feel like it's a safe idea to give y'all a forecast here right now to keep y'all into the mindset here right now, okay? Let's get to work with it right now, folks. Okay, here's our current temperatures here right now. Right now for our current temperatures, right now we are 76 Knoxville, 80 Oak Ridge. And right now we are 76 Speedwell, Greenville 77, Newport 81, Sevierville 81. Right now we are currently into the 70s and 80s. Right now we are 77 Loudon. Right now into the 70s and 80s. Here's our forecast. Your forecast now to the next few hours. Right now we're 67. Wind southwest, 24 miles per hour. Right now it's 67. 7 p.m. looks to be around 72. 9 p.m. 65. 11 p.m. 64. 1 a.m. 63. 3 a.m. 63 as well. Keep this in mind. 3 a.m. Let's be around 63 at 3 a.m. Keep this in mind. We're watching storms, lightning storms down to Crossville, Massville. Be making way back up the line again. Look like to be making its way back up the line over the next few hours. Keep this in mind. Here's our 8-day planner. Tomorrow for Saturday, 70. Sunday, 68. Monday, 70. Tuesday, 75. Wednesday on Hump Day, 73. Thursday, 76. Friday, looks around 77 on Friday. And then Saturday, 73. Next Saturday. This is our 8-day planner. Remember to keep in mind, this look to be our 8-day weather planner. Remember to keep this in mind. Right now, let's get a current view of some of our current temperatures here right now. To get y'all into the more into mindset, let's go see some of our current temperatures here right now. Right now we are currently I believe we are currently 66 right now. But here's our forecast here now. Right now we are 74 Knoxville, 74 Maryville, 59 Bryson City. Right now we're here into the 70s and 60s right now. Forecast on highs today, we go in 82 Knoxville, 82 Maryville. Today we're here into the 80s today. Lows tonight be 61 Knoxville, 62 Maryville, 57 Crossville, 57 Jamestown. Lows tonight go be into the 60s tonight. And then 12-hour weather forecast. So 6 p.m. dinner time, 76. Yeah. So 6 p.m. dinner time does look to be around 76. 8 p.m. does look to be around 69. 10 p.m. 65. 12 a.m. midnight 63. 2 a.m. 63. 4 a.m. 63. 6 a.m. 62. Here's our potential rainfall here over the next 48 hours. Over the next 48 hours, we can pick up some good amounts of rain here over the next 48 hours. Keep in mind, over the next 48 hours, we can pick up some good amounts of rain here over the next 48 hours. Keep in mind, over the next 48 hours, we can pick up some good amounts of rain here over the next 48 hours. Keep this in mind. Over the next 48 hours, we can pick up some good amounts of rain. Maybe 0.5, maybe 1 to 2 inches in some locations. This morning, our sun rose at 6:42, and our sunset tonight be at 8:24 p.m. tonight. We do have a dry drought for Wartburg, Oak Ridge, Rockwood, Bryson City, Danridge, Morristown, Rogersville. We have 3 little splits of a drought is developing. Maybe this rain will maybe help to try to dry out the drought. Maybe. Alright, well, just keep your fingers crossed. Maybe keep your fingers crossed. If that, maybe. Okay, right now, okay. Now I can give you all today with our rain changes here the next 7 days. Now we finally can, okay. Here's our rain chances here the next 7 days. Remember to keep this in mind. This look to be our rain chances here the next 7 days. Keep this in mind, okay. This look to be our rain chances here over the next 7 days. Remember to keep this in mind, okay. So tomorrow for Saturday looks to be around a 70%. Sunday at 20%, Monday 0%, Tuesday 0, Wednesday at 20%, Thursday look to be around 30%, then Friday is at 40%. This is our rain chances here the next 7 days. Remember this mind, okay? Tomorrow for Saturday is at 70%, Sunday is at 20%, Monday 0, Tuesday 0, Wednesday is at 20%, Thursday at 30%, Friday is at 40%. This is our rain chances here over the next 7 days. Remember to keep this in mind. This look to be our rain chances here over the next 7 days. Remember to keep this in mind. Okay, now let's see our 3-day weather forecast. Okay, here's our 3-day weather forecast. Remember this in mind. This look to be our 3-day weather forecast. Remember to keep this in mind. Hang on. Yeah. This look to be our our 3-day weather forecast. So after we head into the weekend, tomorrow for Saturday, 72, low 61. Sunday, 70, low 54. Monday to start our brand new work week, aka school week. Monday, 72, low 49. Again, tomorrow for Saturday, 72. Sunday, 70. Monday, 72. This is our 3-day weather forecast. Remember to keep this in mind. This look to be our 3-day weather forecast. Remember to keep this in mind. This look to be our 3-day weather forecast. Remember to keep this in mind. Now let's go see our forecasting lows here the next 7 days. Well, this look to be our forecasting lows here over the next 7 days. Remember to keep this in mind. This look to be our forecasting lows here over the next 7 days. Remember to keep this in mind. So how low can those lows go? Well, let's see how low those lows could go here over the next 7 days. Tomorrow's low on our Saturday is 61. Sunday's low is 54. Monday's low is 49. Tuesday's low is 49. Wednesday's low is 53. Thursday's low is 57. Friday's low is around 60. Friday's low, Thursday's low is 57. Friday's low is 56. This is our forecast and lows here the next 7 days. This is how low our lows could go here over the next 7 days. Remember to keep in mind. This is how low our lows could go here over the next 7 days. Remember to keep in mind. Yeah, this is how low our lows could go here over the next 7 days. Remember to keep in mind. Now, let's go see our forecasting highs here of the next 7 days, okay? I know, y'all probably want our forecasting highs here the next 7 days, okay? So here's our forecasting highs here over the next 7 days. Remember to get this mind, okay? This look to be our forecasting this look to be our forecasting highs here over the next 7 days. Remember to get this mind. So tomorrow for Saturday, tomorrow for Saturday 72, Sunday 70, Monday to start our brand new work week, aka school week. So Monday does look to be around 72 on Monday. Tuesday 74, Wednesday on hump day 76, Thursday 76, Friday looks to be around 73 on Friday. Yes, Friday does look to be around 73 on Friday. Remember to get mine. Yes, Friday does look to be around 73 on Friday. Remember to keep this in mind. Now let's see our Friday evening forecast for this evening. So here's our Friday evening forecast for this evening. This is our Friday evening forecast. Keep this in mind. Here's our Friday evening forecast. So 6 p.m. dinner time, let's be around 74. 8 p.m. 68. 10 p.m. 64 again. Again, 6 p.m. dinner time, yummy, yummy, yummy. 6 p.m. dinner time, 74. 8 p.m. 68. 10 p.m. look around 64 at 10 p.m. 10 p.m. does look around 64 at 10 p.m. Yes, indeed, that is looking to be basically correct. Okay. Now let's go see our tomorrow. Here's our tomorrow, Saturday at a glance. Okay. This look to be our tomorrow, Saturday at a glance. Wait a minute. Hold on. Did I add the wrong temperature for that, or does it? Yeah. Did I add the wrong temperature? Or did I add the right temperature? No, I did the right temperature. Okay, double checking. Okay. So here's our tomorrow Saturday at a glance. So 7 a.m. looks to be around 7 a.m. does look to be around 7 a.m. does look to be around 62. 12 p.m. noon to lunch hour 68. 5 p.m. 65. This is our tomorrow Saturday at a glance. We go send to a quick a little quick commercial break. I'll be right back after this quick break. Stick with us here live on TV. I'm meteorologist Brian here. Stick with us. Okay, I'm back. So hang on momentarily as I find my other weather maps here right now. Right now we're here on the air, still tracking strong to possibly to severe storms. Is still rolling through our viewing area here this evening. Keep this in mind. Okay, first things first. Let me take you out to some of those first other warnings right now that we have in effect right now. We have this one until 5:45 that has expired. Now we have this one for Anderson, Campbell, Morgan, Scott. This one for Anderson, Campbell, Morgan, and Scott will be until 6:15 here this evening here on our Friday. Happy Friday! Happy Friday if you just tuned in. Welcome here to the weekend. Welcome here to the weekend. It's currently Friday here at 5:52 p.m. We are tracking strong to severe storms and moving through our region here this evening. If you just tuned in, we are tracking a line of stronger storms. We'll be rolling this right through our region and our viewing area here this evening. Keep this in mind. Now let me get y'all up to date with some other weather maps here right now. Let me take y'all to this one. I'm gonna take y'all to this view. Look at this view from the shelf cloud for some of those areas where the storm rolled through, which was some of those areas here earlier this afternoon. Wow, that is absolutely impressive. Look at that shelf cloud. Absolutely impressive. That's impressive. Look at that shelf cloud. That is absolutely impressive. I've seen a shelf cloud. That is absolutely impressive. That is absolutely impressive view of seeing the shelf cloud. That is absolutely impressive, shocking, and wonderful. It's wonderful. Let me get you up to date what we have in effect right now. We do have a severe thunderstorm watch. Okay. We do have severe thunderstorm watch until 9 p.m. here tonight. Again, we do have severe thunderstorm watch until 9 p.m. here tonight. Keep this in mind. We do have severe thunderstorm watch until 9 p.m. here tonight. Keep this in mind. Okay, I can tell you those areas. Okay, heads up: Knoxville, Maryville, Madisonville, Crossville, Wartburg, La Follette, Jamestown, Williamsburg, Harlan, Monticello. We do have a severe thunderstorm watch. A severe thunderstorm watch until 9 p.m. here tonight. Keep this in mind. They may let it expire early, they may not let it expire. It just depends, okay? We do have a severe thunderstorm watch until 9 p.m. here tonight. Keep this in mind. Just to give y'all, just to relay y'all that information. I don't think we no longer have any lightning warning. That's same warnings. Yeah, that one is still there. Okay. Okay, let me take you to some other weather maps here right now. Right now we have a little bit of a low. It feels like. Don't know for a fan. Feel like we have a little bit of a lull right now. Well, we're having a little bit of a quietness right now with a smidge. I feel like it might be a little bit of a smidge, bit of a little break of a warning getting issued. That's some good sign. Maybe it's a weakening, maybe, but don't let your guard down just yet. Just don't let your guard down just yet. We still have severe weather in our forecast, but let's go see our temperature outlook for May 7th through the 13th. So May 7th through the 13th. Keep this in mind. So May 7th through the 13th look to be above normal. above average temperatures through this time frame. Make this mind so May 7th through the 13th, we do look to be above normal. We do look to be above normal, above average temperatures through this time frame. When through May 7th through the 13th, we do look to be above normal, above average temperatures through this time frame. Remember to keep this in mind, okay? We do look to be around above normal, above normal, and above average temperatures through this time frame. Remember to keep this in mind. Just wanted to give y'all that little just wanted to give y'all that little just wanted to give y'all that little update with that, to just give y'all more to the mindset of things. Did anybody saw hail with some of those storms here this evening? If y'all did, some of y'all maybe saw some hail. Those storms can produce some hail, okay? Any of those storms that does get fired up, it can still produce some hail risk. A hail risk here tonight. Those storms can produce some damage, but just be prepared if you have any hail that damages your car, to be on the safe side. Okay, now let's see if we can give y'all more into the more update with our weather forecasting maps right now. Okay, let me get y'all update with this. Okay, so right now we are tracking a level 3 and a 2 now. Let's go over here instead. My bad, jinxed that map idea. Let's go over here instead. So right now let me go. Okay, maybe not. Okay. Did the power over flickered? I think it did. Could be me. Guys, did the power almost flickered? It could be me, but I don't know. Okay. Maybe it was my imagination. I thought I could have saw something flash. I don't know. Okay. Oh, we do have new severe thunderstorm warning. Okay. Let me get you on to this new warning. We do have a new severe thunderstorm warning just got issued right now. We got a new severe thunderstorm warning just got issued until 6:15 p.m. for Scott, Campbell County until 6:15. Heads up, Elk Valley, Norma, and La Follette there until 6:15. We have a new severe thunderstorm warning. Unfortunately, just got issued once again. I'm sorry to break that devastated. I don't really want to say devastated news, but I want to say we do have a new warning storm. It just got issued. Right here for this area, I think. Is that a new warning storm? I think there's a new warning storm there. A severe thunderstorm warning. Northwest of Clinton, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. This is moving off to the northeast at 35 miles per hour. Okay, this looked to be extending and moving off to the northeast, at This is moving. This moving off to the northeast at 35 miles per hour. Keep this in mind, okay? This is moving off to the northeast, northeast at 35 miles per hour. It is moving off to the northeast at 35 miles per hour right now. That looks to be moving. That storm there is moving off to the northeast at 35 miles per hour. Some good news. Let me take y'all to radar. Let me take you. Let's go look over at some other maps here right now. Let me get y'all today. I think so. Some of the I believe they shaved some of our watches. Okay. I'm about to sneeze in a minute. I think they extended this one. Hang on. Yeah. There's a new one now. Let me tell you all this one. Okay, that'll be for Laurel Jackson Snanson. Okay. Let me tell you all something. I believe they have trimmed. I believe the National Weather Service has trimmed some of our watch. They just did. Okay. They have trimmed some of our watch, but still for the valley and in our area still we still have. They did trim our severe thunderstorm watch. Was supposed to be in effect there until 9, but now we still have this. We still have a severe thunderstorm warning there, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. Let's see how intensity stuff is. The lighting will show you all the intensity of stuff. If we look right here, down here, there's a severe thunderstorm warning there. That is extending from 6 miles. That'll be moving east at 45 miles per hour. You look right here into this warm storm here. This storm is also moving there, moving east at 40 miles per hour. We are still watching radar with all those storms. There's a new one here. What time? Now there's a new one just got issued for down there. And oh, they just let ours. They may let ours expire early, but if they don't, they don't. But I really think they may let it expire early. But well, I want to say after the storms, we can move out. I believe we should be out. We should be in the clear things. But right now, we still have severe thunderstorms to watch for our location. There's a warning there until this been moving near Chattanooga. That been moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. That one, this warning storm moving there with near Oneida moving north. This will be moving off to the northeast at 45 miles. That be moving off to the northeast at 45 miles per hour. Let's see if we have any special. We do have. Okay, right now, we are still tracking, so we are still watching strong storms running for our region right now. They did let some areas expire the watch a little bit early, but some is still under a watch still until a certain time here tonight. But I believe they may let it expire a little bit early. Some of the watches may be expiring a little bit early, but don't let your guard down. Now, let me take you on to some of those new warnings we have got issued with this map here right now. Here this evening, let me go all today here with this here right now and here right now. Right now we're currently 6:05 p.m. Let me get you up today here with some of those new warnings maybe getting issued. Right now, if we live in Cambo and Scott, heads up Cambo. It's severe thunderstorm warning for Cambo and Scott until 6:15, and then until 6:15 for Anderson, Cambo, Morgan, Scott. Heads up Anderson, Morgan, and Scott. Heads up. Heads up Anderson, Morgan, heads up Anderson. Heads up Anderson, Morgan, Scott. Heads up and yeah, right now we're tracking this warm storm here right now. This warm storm will be until 6:15 here tonight. And then we should be out of here. Knock on wood. Let's hope we don't have any long storm. We may not be in from looking at this right now. We may not have to be in some long form coverage mode tonight after all. Well, we may still have to be in one, but we may not have to be in one now. That's some good news to give you all. We may not have to be in a long form coverage tonight. Let's hope that verifies. I swear, if we do not have to be in a long form coverage tonight, I'm gonna be so impressed. We all be geeking out. We all be we all be geeking out. We'll say we all, I bet. Well, we still have a risk for strong storms again tomorrow. On the other hands, just on the side note. Okay, right now let me get off the radar right now. Okay, here's up to date with this view of this viewpoint of radar. Here's up to date with this viewpoint of radar right now. So right now we have some showers moving from Knoxville, Maryville, rain showers moving from Crossville, Jamestown, Spring City, Rockwood, Sweetwater, Lawrence City, Oak Ridge, Lawrence City. Yeah, here's some of our current temperatures right now. Temperatures has dropped due to this stuff. Has passing through. Keep this in mind. So right now we are 65 Knoxville, 61 Maryville, 65 Bryson City, 58 Crossville, 57 Jamestown. Right now we're here into the 60s, 50s. We 80 Newport, 79 the areas. So forecasting highs today, we was going 82 Knoxville, 82 Maryville. Lows tonight be 61 Knoxville, 62 Maryville. Here's our 12-hour weather forecast. 6 p.m. dinner time, which is right now 76, 8 p.m. 69, 10 p.m. 65, 12 a.m. midnight 63, 2 a.m. looks to be around 63, 4 a.m. 63, 6 a.m. 62, and this is our 12-hour weather forecast. Keep this in mind. Okay, I may give it the clear to wrap actually. Because the no more warm storm, the risk is dying down. I feel like we are. I'll be ready a few more seconds. If there's any new warns, anything new warns, I'll make sure I cut back into programming. If there's anything new warns, I may cut back into programming. As of right now. Let me give y'all a forecast here right now. Wait. Let me tell y'all this. We do have a flash flood warning for those areas there until 10 p.m. tonight. We have a flash flood warning until 10 p.m. there tonight for those areas. Again, heads up Chattanooga, East Ridge, Saudi Daisy, Lakeside. We do have a flash flood warning until 10 p.m. there tonight. A flash flood warning until 10 p.m. there tonight. Keep this in mind. I may give it all clear with the storms. I feel like stuff is starting to die down some. I feel like we maybe sitting over, maybe wrapping here just a few seconds. There's anything new? Now let me take you out to our forecast here the next few hours right now. Um, okay. Now let's go see our rain chances here the next 7 days, and I feel like I may wrap. But if there's any new ones that is good, should I make sure I cut back in? Okay. Right now, let us get up to date with our rain. Let me go forecast. Okay. Here's our rain chances here for the next 7 days. Mercury's mine. This looks to be our rain chances here over the next 7 days. Mercury's mine. This looks to be our rain chances here over the next 7 days. Mercury's mine. So tomorrow for Saturday is a 70%. Sunday's a 20%. Monday 0. Tuesday 0. Wednesday's a 20%. Thursday looks to be a 30%. Friday's 40%. This is our rain chances here over the next 7 days. Remember to get mine. Always make sure to check back for updates. This is our rain chances here over the next 7 days. Remember to keep this in mind. Right now, let's go see our 3-day weather forecast. Keep this in mind, okay? Okay. Here's our 3-day weather forecast. So as we head into the weekend, tomorrow for Saturday, 72, low 61. Sunday, 70, low 54. Monday to start our brand new work week, aka school week. Monday looks to be around 72, low 49. This is our 3-day weather forecast. For America's Mind, this looks to be our 3-day weather forecast. Remember to keep this in mind. Okay, now let's do our forecast and those here next 7 days. Here's our forecast and those here next 7 days. How low can those lows go? Well, let's see how low those lows could go here over the next 7 days. Remember to get some on. So tomorrow's low on our Saturday is 61. Sunday's low is 54. Monday's low is 49. Tuesday's low is 49. Wednesday's low is 53. Thursday's low is 57. And then Friday's low is 56. This is our forecast and lows here the next 7 days. This is how low our lows could go here over the next 7 days, America's Mind. This is how low our lows could possibly go here over the next 7 days. Remember, to keep this in mind, this is how low our lows can possibly go here over the next 7 days. Remember, to keep this in mind. Now, let's go see our forecasting highs here the next 7 days, America's Mind, okay? Here's our forecasting highs here the next 7 days. Keep this in mind. So tomorrow for tomorrow for Saturday 72, Sunday 70, Monday 72, Tuesday 74, Wednesday 76, Thursday 76, Friday 73. This is our forecasting highs here over the next 7 days. Remember to keep this in mind, and also check back for the latest weather information. This is our forecasting highs here over the next 7 days. Remember to keep this in mind. Here's our Friday evening forecast for this evening. Keep this in mind. This looked to be our Friday evening forecast. Remember to keep this in mind. So 6 p.m. dinner. So 6 p.m. dinner time 74. 8 p.m. 68. 10 p.m. 64 again. 6 p.m. dinner time 74. 8 p.m. 68. 10 p.m. 64. This is this for this evening. This is our Friday evening forecast for this evening. Remember to keep this in mind. This is our Friday evening forecast. Now let's see our tomorrow's Saturday at a glance. Okay, here's our tomorrow Saturday at a glance. If you have any plans for your Saturday, here's our tomorrow Saturday at a glance. 7 a.m. 62, 12 p.m. need a lunch hour. 68, 5 p.m. 65. This is our tomorrow Saturday glance. Okay, thanks so much for watching my my weather forecast. I am Meteor, my live local weather broadcast. I'm Meteor Sprain here. We have okay. And now for okay, guys. We do have a new warning just got issued. I feel like I need to Who covers that one? Then that's from Morristown. Okay. There's a new warning just got issued. We're not wrapping on just yet. Yeah, but a new severe thunderstorm warning just got issued. But this one has I believe this one has this one near Hopewell moving. This would be moving 6 mile-per-hour winds. This one has tornado possible tag, and this one warned storm until 7 p.m. So right now let's get into this one right here. Right now we're tracking the severe thunderstorm warning with penny-sized hail. Heads up to this storm. And heads up those areas there, McMinn and Hamilton. They have a new severe thunderstorm warning. Right now we have a tornado possible tag. This storm looks to be moving. This storm moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. Okay. This storm moving off to the northeast at 20 miles per hour. Let's look at velocity scans to see if there's any rotation. I don't think there's any rotation within that storm. Ooh. Let's watch this spot right here. Ooh, yeah. That one had a tornado possible tag in that warning storm there. There's a new severe thunderstorm warning, and with the tag says it has a tornado possible tag that may turn into a tornado warning at any time. So we need to keep all eyes onto this storm right here. If it tracks up, it may track its way. If it may track its way up here, we need to keep an eye on that storm there. Just got issued there. We need to watch us upstream now with that storm. Just got issued there. We need to keep a very close eye out on that storm there to see if have any signs of any rotation. Again, let me see if I can take up to this one right here. I can bring on more of a better view with that storm. Ooh, yeah, that's one not looking good. Not looking too good. Right now, heads up, Cleveland and this one there. There's a storm there until 7 p.m. Heads up, we are watching that storm there closely. It may turn into a tornadic warning at any time. That'll be until 7 p.m. Like I was saying, I was about to wrap it in. Little do you know, there's a storm there for 41 more minutes until 7 p.m. tonight. We are watching a severe thunderstorm warning there. And then this one may track its way up there. Let's go check velocity scans with that storm. Let me see if I can switch radar view. Let's see if we can switch radar sites. See if we can get okay. There may be some rotation in that storm. That's one a little bit hard to get into to look into right now. That one is a little bit harder to get a pinpoint on right now. Okay, right now that storm looked to be on maybe onto the strong side, but this one does have a tornado possible tag. We're watching this storm right now. I'm currently watching this storm here right now, moving into our region. Keep this in mind. If that one turns into a warning, I make sure I keep you all posted with this warning right here. May turn. I have that area highlighted in particular because that area highlighted in particular may have some rotation in it. It has a tornado possible tag. Well, if you see the rotation, please send it to any weather spotters. As of right now, we are watching that storm there. Has potential rotation in that storm right now. That storm does have potential. It's a potential rotating storm. Not rotating, but it has potential to have a tornado possible tag. There could be a tornado. It could turn into a tornado warning at any moment. Just be prepared. If you live down there, you may have a tornado warning. Heads up. Heads up for Hopewell. Heads up Hopewell, Cleveland, Harriman, Harrison. Heads up Harrison, Lakeside. Heads up those areas. We have a severe thunderstorm warning there with a tornado possible tag. Heads up there. That looks to be the strongest. That looked to be the strongest This looked to be the strongest cell of the storm right now. We'll be tracking this there. It has. Could it turn into a tornado warning? Yes, it could turn into a warm storm. But we are watching the could it turn into a tornado warning? It could. But we are watching that storm in particular right now to see what it was to see. We will see what it's going to do. Okay. Let's put a velocity scan. See if there's anything so like catch my eye about any rotation. Okay, I might have to switch radar view so we can get a good eye on that storm. Might be some strong winds in that storm down there. I need to keep a very close eye out on that storm down there. That storm catching my eye down there right now. Forecast area for East Tennessee. The area forecast for East Tennessee. This one moving northeast at 28 miles per hour. This could produce a tornado warning. It could. I'm not saying it happened as a possible tag. Could it really produce a tornado warning? Yeah. Will it? Maybe. Could it not? Yes, it could not. Well, let's knock on wood. Hopefully it doesn't turn into a warning. If it does, it's part of life. And Mother Nature wants to do what it can do. It can snow for all we know it. I'm not saying that. I'm just making a random assumption. It could snow. It could snow if we really wanted it to snow. The weather could do what it wants to do. It could snow for all we know it. It could be a blizzard in 1993 again. It can. For all we know, it could be a blizzard in 1993 again in a few weeks. For all we know that. I'm just making some random assumptions to make sure you all know the difference of storms. You probably all do know difference of storms, right? Yeah. Let me take you on to this warning storm there. We do have a severe thunderstorm warning there right now. Let me see if I can tell you this one. That'll be until 7 p.m. tonight. Okay, that severe thunderstorm warning there for that area there will be until 7 p.m. here tonight. Okay, that'll be until 7 p.m. tonight. I'll tell you all the area. Cleveland, those areas there. If it moves up 75, maybe moving into Athens. Maybe. Just a heads up here the next few hours. Okay, that storm is not that storm. And how's it looking? How's that storm looking now? Let's check velocity scans. Nothing is catching my eye about strengthening. Might be this kind of catches my eye on this scan right here. On this radar view, let's see if we can get a better eye. A little bit hard to read the view. Yeah, different scans and so on to different viewpoints of it. But I'm watching this storm right now. I will keep a close eye out on this storm right here. As of right now, it does not have no signs of a tornado warning. No signs of. It hasn't turned into a tornado warning just yet. Let's hope it doesn't turn into a tornado warning, because that would be no bueno. We are watching storms downstream. There is in effect downstream. We are watching storms downstream as well. Also some storms there over for some of those areas there. We watching some storms upstream as well. This is our main concern. This is our only main concern. What catches my eye? This one is this storm right here. This one is catching my eye right here. I don't know if it caught your eye, but it catches my eye. This one caught my eye, and I've been watching it. Okay, so guys, so we yes. Okay, so y'all, I gonna leave y'all with radar. I'll be right back here. I can leave y'all with radar. back here right now. Here's our radar again. So we will wrap now. We will wrap our live broadcast now. Flag everything's starting to die down some. But yeah. Well, I believe we say to wrap now. We could say have a great and fantastic night and stay safe tonight. No, before we wrap, not time to wrap yet just yet. We did have a new warning storm for the Greenville area, moving northeast side 25 miles per hour. Yeah, that's from there to 7:30. And yeah, now we'll be wrapping out our broadcast here right now. Our live forecast. We'll be wrapping right now. We'll end looking at our tomorrow Saturday at a glance, okay? So here's our tomorrow Saturday at a glance. This is our tomorrow Saturday at a glance. 7 a.m. 62, noon to lunch hour 68, 5 p.m. 65. Okay. Thanks so much for watching my live local web broadcast. I am Meteorologist Brandon here. Have a great and a fantastic and a blessed rest of your night. If you have any new severe warning storms that does get issued, I'll make sure I cut back in the programming at any time. Enjoy your Friday night. Have a great and fantastic and blessed weekend and stay safe. Bye, y'all. Enjoy.